So today we're going to talk about making your dog reactive. Of course, nobody wants to make their dog reactive, but a lot of y'all are doing that. So before we get started, I'm drinking a Cote de Rhône. So let's get into, are you making, ignore the sounds in the background, that's my dog playing, but let's talk about reactivity. So reactivity again means that your dog sees a trigger, a dog, a person, a bicycle, whatever it may be, and they have a reaction to it. Typically lunging, barking, things like that. Now, here's a few things that you might be doing to make your dog reactive. And if you have a non-reactive dog, for goodness sakes, really take note of these things, because reactivity is the #1 behavior issue that I'm helping people with. And I really would like to see less reactive dogs in the world for the sake of the dogs and owners. So here's some things that I want you to really take note of so you don't have a reactive dog, or you don't make your reactive dog even worse. So #1, under socialization. Now again, socialization does not mean interaction with dogs or people. It just means getting them out in the world so they see these things on a regular basis and they get desensitized / bored of seeing dogs and people. So under socializing, you need to be going for walks, going for car rides, taking your dog to different parks and things like that, and just get your dog seeing all the things in the world and not caring about them. #2, over socialization. And so many people are guilty of this. When you're walking your dog, this isn't the opportunity for your dog to, try to be mayor of your neighborhood, or, taking your dog and wanting them to greet every single dog they see. If you do that, if they get to meet every person and every dog, or they go to daycare every day, if you over socialize them, then their expectation every time they see a person or dog is that they're gonna get to go say hi. And that's not always gonna be what's reality. That's not what they're gonna be able to do. So don't over socialize your dog. If you go for a walk and you see 5 people, and maybe 5 people, 5 dogs, they get to say hi to 2 or 3, and then you move on. Not every single one. #3, confirming fears. So when you're walking, your dog sees something scary and you do the whole, it's okay, you're okay thing. You are confirming that fear inside your dog. Your dog is seeing a trigger, they're having an emotional feeling about it, and then you are confirming it by telling them it's okay. Don't do that. They're looking to you to see if it's a big deal. If it's no big deal to you, then it's gonna be no big deal to them, and they're gonna start to learn to shake it off a lot quicker. #4, and this is the last one, but don't acknowledge stimulus. Now this is, again, more for people who don't have reactive dogs. So I see people do this all the time. My husband did it this morning with our dog, as a matter of fact. But you're walking your dog and they see another dog or they see a person, and then you do that whole thing of like, what do you see? What is that? That is, you're adding all this energy and attention onto them seeing something. You're making it a big deal. You are really risking making your dog reactive by adding attention, adding a little bit of hyperactivity to them seeing these items in the world. You want to be calm, cool, and nonchalant. So don't do that whole thing of, what do you see? What is that? Do you see something? Don't do that. Don't do that. So those are 4 ways that you might be making your dog reactive. So let's go over those again. Over socialization, 2, under socialization, confirming fears, it's okay, and 4, acknowledging stimulus. What do you see? What is that? Don't do that. So avoid doing these things, because there are, again, it's the #1 behavior issue that I help people with is reactivity. And if you can prevent your dog from being reactive by not making some of these mistakes, then please, please, please do it. I hope that helps you. Happy training. Happy drinking, and I'm going to post videos on Wednesdays, so please like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much.